Hey everyone, it's FLAK. Battlefield 2042 already teased a spooky event for Halloween with its official Season 6 announcement. Now we don't know exactly what that's going to be, so I took a bit of time to explore the new Redacted map, and it turns out there's a lot we can use to predict what might be coming. So, quick recap of the story so far. The Archangel Corporation has lost control of Project Boreas. The secret AI-run facility is turning kidnapped no-pats into obedient cybernetic soldiers. However, some captured no-pats have rioted, calling themselves Unit 86. Ever resourceful, Archangel has simply hired more no-pats to clear the facility and recover their data in an effort to hide the depth of their involvement. With that said, one thing you might notice on Redacted is the presence of these pods. We know they contain some sort of cyborg from the earlier tease, which features an electronic voice saying, "We are reborn." Signs for the maintenance bay also reveal a peek at what's inside of those pods. Definitely something humanoid and robotic. From a gameplay standpoint, these pods can be found in large numbers at the American spawn in Conquest. There are also a few by Objective A, but beyond that, there aren't any. If we're going to be fighting cyborg soldiers Conquest style, I think it makes sense that they would have a spawn as well. There's also a number of elevators on the level that are currently marked as closed. I do think that these could be potential spawn points. You might have noticed there's a large vehicle elevator in the level as well. Kind of odd considering there are no vehicles on the map and really no space for any vehicles. Seeing an entire horde of cyborgs arrive with this would certainly be a terrifying sight. Interestingly, the trailer showcases pods at what would be Objective B1 on Conquest. On the current map, there are no pods in that location, meaning DICE have a specialized map for the new experience. To me, this suggests there might be a bit more effort than we initially expected with this game mode. I'm curious how much time DICE has put into it and if it'll be more complex than a simple human versus AI experience. If true, this won't be the first time developers built specialized maps for a Battlefield game. You might recall it also happened with Battlefield 5's Grind mode. Meanwhile, developers have turned up the narrative on Redacted, and that may reveal some additional details. We can actually hear the Aurora operating system, or AOS, for the first time on the map. That's the AI that's tasked with protecting the Boreas project, and it speaks periodically through loudspeakers on the map, uttering a variety of phrases. I jotted a few of those down here. I think the most interesting is calibrating defenses, which likely means cyborgs are on the way. You'll also hear data harvested and testing biological resilience, which makes it seem like the map is alive and watching you. Nowhere is this more apparent than the facility entrance in the Russian spawn. AOS can actually be heard saying, "I see you." I see you. This, combined with everything else on the map, means you never truly feel alone. You have to remember DICE did bring in some Dead Space developers to help with the construction of this map, and it definitely feels oppressive and claustrophobic. Similarly, blood lines the walls of Redacted, with some phrases scrawled frantically by captured no-pats. Among them are phrases like "blood, not oil," "no heart, all machine," and "is this our future?" It's clear Boreas and its cyborg soldiers have long-term implications. More meaningful, though, are the phrases "stop whispering" and "she's eating us." The whispering could pertain to AOS comments over the loudspeaker, but I think it's more than likely referring to the battle in the minds of the taken no-pats facing mind control experiments. It's likely Boreas seeks to control the free will of its subjects to employ them as combat drones, preserving brain functions needed for fighting, but creating a loyal and obedient soldier. As for "she's eating us," Boreas is a meat grinder. No-pats go in one side and cyborgs come out the other. Everyone is sent to testing, containment, or, unfortunately, disposal. Subjected to combat tests, those who survive are augmented with prosthetics. their bodies systematically consumed by Boreas to make the best even more efficient at killing. Redacted is certainly a ghoulish facility and the perfect location for a Halloween game mode. Based on the map layout, it's possible we could see a reintroduction of the Conquest Assault game mode, which has been absent from the game so far. This suits linear maps, and the clear spawn for Boreas creations likely means we'll be tasked with pushing AI enemies off of the map. However, it could also be something more involved. Battlefield always wants to compete with Call of Duty, which is putting out a new zombies experience with Modern Warfare 3. It's not really an intimate one though, so will the new mode be a true survival game mode, pitting squads against waves of cyborg enemies? Will there be new gameplay implications like specialized devices or weapons? Could it be an infected game mode? That's something we've seen before in Battlefield 2042. Around Christmas time, there was a special mode for that. And a much bigger question, will the new game mode be playable on other maps? These are all questions we don't know the answers to, but hopefully we'll get some more details ahead of October 31st. Do tell me your thoughts on what we're going to see for the new experience down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If not, a dislike. Make sure to subscribe. Tap the bell to get updates on the latest Battlefield videos. And if you want to support the channel, keep your money, share this video. As always, thanks for watching.